Okay, good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
So at this point we had some homework. Okay, the homework was on page 47. Okay. Shh. So it was on page 47, 5 no? and 6, I think. Just get there. Right. Page 47, skill 5. Here we go. First answer? 1. Second answer? 3 over 9. Okay, now 3 over 9 can be simplified as 1 over 3. You will lose a mark if you don't simplify as far as possible. So you must always simplify as far as possible. Okay. Number 5, 8 over 11. Number 7, 7 over 6, so 1 and 1 over 6. Number 9, 6 over 5, or 1 and 1 over 5. And number 11 is 6 over 7. Any problems there? Who's having problems with skill 5? Nobody. Let's look at skill 6. In skill 6, you have to do the odd numbers as well. The first answer is 3 over 4. Number 3 is 6 over 8. Now, is there 6 over 8? 6 over 8 can be written in simplified form as 3 over 2. Since 2 goes into 6 and 2 goes into 8 without remainder. So you must always simplify as far as, again, if you're not going to simplify as far as possible, you are going to lose a mark. Okay. Number 3, 1 over 7. Number 5, 4 over 7. Number 7, 5 over 30. Number 9, 1 over 7. Okay. Number 11 is 2 over 5. Number 13, 6 over 13. And number 15, 3 over 30. People, any issues there? No. So that's in order, no? Yes? Number 11. Skill 6. So all the denominators are the same. Correct. This is for skill 6, number 11. So it's going to be 1 over 5 plus 1 over 4 minus 3 over 5. 1 over 5 plus 4 over 5 minus 3 over 5. So 1 over 5 plus 4 over 5 is what? 5 over 5. And 5 over 5 minus 3 over 5 is 2 over 5. So what did I give you the answer to be? So what did you write?
I forgot to minus it.
But you understand now? Okay. Anything else? No. Okay. So now we're looking at skill 7. We're going to skill 7, and that's on page 35. Skill 7 on page 35. So now we're looking at adding fractions with unequal denominators. Adding fractions with unequal denominators. Okay. Let's look at the first one. The question says you got 5 over 9 plus 7 over 8. So what's it? Yes, Michael.
She didn't receive the hard copy of
Okay. So what do you want me to do now? Sorry? So I give her one. All the extras I threw in the bin, or I gave it to the other teacher. I try not to keep many. As you can see, my dish is full. I need to sort the stuff out. So I try not to keep extras. So if you're not here, if somebody's not here in future, the monitor must just let me know. Give 3, there's 3 students absent. Okay? So I don't have a copy now. Sorry? A photo of it on you. There we go. Okay, so what's the difference between these fractions and the fractions we dealt with last week? Denominators are not the same. Not so. So when we're adding and subtracting, we must get the denominators to be the same. We must find a lowest common denominator, also known as the LCD, or the lowest common multiple of the two denominators there. You guys understand? So let's looking at 9 and 8. So what is your LCM or your LCD of 9 and 8? What number can 9 and 8 go into without a remainder? Yes, Michael? Yes.
So I have another way to find.
Okay, let's first answer the questions that I have. Okay, is it okay? Okay. Yes, Michael? 72. Okay. So how did we get 72? We ask ourselves, okay? Between 9 and 8, can 8 go into 9 without a remainder? No. So what we do is, we count in multiples of the largest denominator. So that's the first thing we do. We find the multiples of the largest denominator. And between 8 and 9, which one is larger? 9. So we count in 9s, multiple of 9s. Can 8 go into 9? No. 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. Can 8 go into 54? No. 72. I'm skipping one. 63. Can you go into 63? No. 72? Yes. So which makes 72 the LCM. Okay. So what do we have? 72. So we ask ourselves, okay? 9 multiplied by what is 72? 9 multiplied by what is 72? 9 times 8. So we multiply this 9 by 8. Now in equivalent fractions, what do we multiply the numerator by? We must multiply the denominator. Multiply the denominator, we must multiply the numerator by the same number. So we multiply this also by 8. And what's 5 times 8? 40. Right, you all understand? So that is 40 there. So 8 multiplied by what is 72? 8 multiplied by 9. So 7 times 9 is? 63. So what is 40 plus 63? 103 over 70. You guys understand? Then we can say it can also be written as, so you say 103 minus 72, it goes once, 10 minus 7 is 3, so it's 131 over 72. For no extra marks, if you want to convert it to mixed numbers, you may, otherwise 103 over 72 is acceptable. Okay. You guys understand? Any confusion? No. What you want to say is you multiply the 9 and the 8 and you multiply the 5 and the 8 and the 7. It's fine. You can do it that way as well. Okay. The only problem with that is when you're going to get 3 numbers, is it going to still work? Exactly. So what you will see me do, okay, I will do things that can apply most of the time, if not all the time. Okay. So the method that you were talking about can't be when there's 4 terms or 5 terms or 3 terms even. Can only work when it's 2 terms. Okay? So then I don't confuse the learner by teaching him 3 or 4 different methods. You understand? Teach you one method that works for all. Okay? You see, in mathematics, you don't want to remember a lot of rules. And that's what makes maths more complex. You understand? Try and keep it simple. A rule that applies for everything. Okay? But if you feel that you want to apply that 2 when you got the 2 terms, no problem. I know how to mark it anyway. Okay? You will get it right as well. If you had breached no mathematical rules or anything there. Okay? Let's do the next one. Oops. Let's do number 2. So we're going to do this one together now. Okay. So in number 2, we have 5 over 9 plus 6 over 7. Again, what do you notice here? Denominators are not the same. So what is the LCM here? Right. Between 7 and 9, which is the bigger denominator? 9. Can 7 go into 9? Without remainder? No. So count in 9s. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63. So 63 is the first number where both denominators can go into. Not so? So 63 is your LCM. So write this 63 and then you work it out for me, please. Okay. So what is the LCM here? We said it's going to be 63. So this must be multiplied by 7. 3 to 5 times 7 is 35. This must be multiplied by 9. Which is going to give you 50. You will agree with that? Yes, so what can happen now? You can add the numerators. What is 35 plus 54? 89 over 63. Or, yes? 1 and? Nice. Is there anybody that's confused? No. So we're going to move a bit faster through the next one. For number 3. But just let me know when I'm going too fast, no? Am I moving too fast? No, okay. Here's the next one. And the next one. Right, so what's the LCM here? 7. She says 7. Is that correct? Can 3 go into 7 without a remainder? No. So you count in multiples of 7. 7. 3 come 40. 3 come 21. Yes. 21 is the LCM. So you must multiply that by 3 multiplied by what is 21? 7. In primary school they used to say 3 multiplied by how many more is equal to 21? You guys remember that? No man, you guys are the boring primary school. Who remember that? You're going to be a funky girl. No? You should sing in maths. Right, 7 times 1 is? 7. 7 times what is 21? 3. You see how quick she knows it? Because she used to sing it along. You see? Times by 3. 5 times 3 is? 15. What's 7 plus 20 plus 15? 22 over 21. Or? 1 and 1 over 21. Who's done with number 4? Not yet. Right. Right, what's the LCM here? What? 35. You sing, you sing it along. Right, 35 is the LCM. Is right. Guys, we'll write faster. There's a lot of things I want to tell you still. Before you write your grade 12 final exam. Don't you want to go to grade 12?
I know, I'm still grade 8.
Yes, now we're teaching you now already for grade 12. Yes. You always have a goal in mind. No? For now your goal should be everybody in the class should get the A for maths in grade 12. Okay? I think you must write that in the cover of your maths book. You want the A for maths in grade 12. No? Keep lying to yourself until you start believing it. And is it possible? Yes. Many people have done it before. No? But you must work from the beginning, from now till then. Otherwise, you fall off the bus. Right. 7 multiplied by what is 35? 5. 3 times 5 is? 5 multiplied by what is 35? 7. Yes, you see it's a plus. What's 15? 15 plus 7? 14. You see I'm making a mistake already. Whoops. 14. 29 over? 35. Any confusion there? Good. Right, let's look at skills 8. What is skill in Afrikaans? Huh? I asked what does skill? The word skill. Skill. No, skull is peel. A peel. An orange peel is a skull. A lemoen skull. No? Sorry? A skill is a oefening. No, that's an exercise, isn't it? Okay, there you got something to ask your Afrikaans teacher. Who's your Afrikaans teacher? Okay. Ask her what is skill in Afrikaans. She's nice. What is skill in Xhosa? Haibo. Right. People skill 8. Subtracting fractions with unequal denominators. Zukela. Ezekiel. Yeah. That's the example. No? So next time I'm going to put skill here. One of you must let me know what is skill. In Xhosa. You put it here. I'm learning Xhosa. Huh? Why? So I can theta, I can talk. Right, you guys finish with this one? Yes, almost, okay. I'll give you a minute to win it. Huh? Okay. There's 3 people. How many people's absent today? 2. You know, one sits here and one is behind you normally. Okay. Somebody sits there. Right! What's the LCM? 35. Yeah. 45. 9 multiplied by what is 45? 5. So it's 25. 5 multiplied by what is 45? 9. There's a minus 18. 25 minus 18? 7. You all agree with that? Yes. Any confusion? No, sir. Okay. Next. Right, what's the LCM here? 63. So this must be multiplied by 7. 7 times 9 is 63. 7 times 8? 56. 7 times what is 63? 9. It's going to give you 27. What's 56 minus 27? Sorry? 29 over 60. Any issues there? Problems? Right, you all understand? Yes. Right. Next. Guys finish? Yes? With both? Okay, finish the other one quickly. There's one at the bottom. Right, what's the LCM in number 3? 21. So you must multiply it by 7. So you multiply it by 3. So it's 14 minus 9, which is 5 over 21. Any confusion there? Right. Who got it right, no? Yes, Michael. You didn't get it right. So why'd you end up? No, I said, does anybody have a problem with it? Does anybody have a problem with the sum? No. Would you like to put up your hand? Okay, who got the sum right? The next one, I take it you guys are done? Yes, so what's the LCM here? 35. Multiply this by?
Your attention please.
What? This by?
Grade 9 to grade 12 music learners. There will be a meeting in the hall now at break.
Which is?
Grade 9 to grade 12 music learners. There will be a meeting now in the hall at break. Grey House to meet in the music prefab quad. Grey House to meet in the music prefab quad. And then the following learners can come to the office for a collection. Leah Davids, Ruth Daniel-Sky, Noshina Daniels, Iko Nakama.
Was this part of the homework?
Global, Tyra Matching, Anglibo Sadina, Andrea Lewis, and Zed Jordaan. Those learners can please come to the office for a collection. Thank you.
Alright, let's just rip through this quickly. Before you go on break. Right, what's the first answer? 6. Next one? 110. Next? 9. Next? Right, let's go to the first one. Any issues there? No. Don't just say no because you want to go on break, no? Number 4? Yes, okay. That needs to be done first. So it's 11 times 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 is? 9. So it's 11 times 9, which is? 99. Okay, who got the sum wrong? Who said 110? Right, what did you do? So you did this part first. Gives you. Oh, I see. So you wrote down the sum. Number 6, any issues here? Number 8? No? Let's look at number 10. What's the answer here? 11. Then? 9. Then? 14. Then? 6. Any issues with the first one? No issues with what? Number 10? Number 12? Number 14? Number 16? No problem. Okay? The next one? 30? What? 34. And this one? 137. Any problems with number 18? Yeah, 18 is a problem. Okay? So that's going to give you 12, 6 plus 28. That's going to give you 6 plus 28. It's going to give you 34. Okay? Any problems with number 20? Yes, Michael? Problem? For 20. Okay? So that is 15 minus 2 plus 100 minus 6. 15 minus 2 is 13 plus 100 minus 6. That is 1. 13 minus 6 is 107. You got 107? Who got 107? Nobody. Let's go again. Yes. Let's check again. 15 times 3 is? 40. What did I write? Oh, that's my mistake. That's my mistake. No? 45, that's going to give us 200 minus 6. 45 minus 2. 43. Plus 100 minus 6. And 143 minus 6 is 137. Let's make that correct. Alright, so Girlfriend, just hang on. Hang on. I don't know why you're running like this. Okay, was there any other BodMass that we needed to mark? No. So for homework, I want you guys to do book B, book D, worksheet 1. No, book D, worksheet 2. Odd numbers. Or do the whole worksheet. Okay, we'll discuss the whole worksheet tomorrow. So tomorrow's lesson we'll start off with BodMass. Just going to flip it around a bit. We'll start off with BodMass because I want to look at squares and square roots. Okay. With squares, sorry. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good morning, good afternoon, class. Just put a waiting in front of the door, please. Afternoon. Bye.